Great to have you guys in here talking to us. For those you who don't know, these two young men, basketball players at Southern Miss, and maybe not from America to say the least. Maybe we have an Estonian connection going on or something like that. We're going to talk to these guys and figure out a little bit more about them and talk about how they know each other. And let's just get to the questions. First of all, um, Artur, I know you've had a year here already, but Mark, how has the transition been for you? And how good was it to have Artur already here to help, kind of make that transition a little bit, if there was much to make in the first place?
Well, with Artur, it's been actually a lot easier for me because he now it's his second year here. He knows everything. He told me it was easy. Yeah, I mean it was easier for me overall, but transition was good also. I think because it's not my first time like away from home, and yeah, I think it's good.
Art, Artur, what are some of the things that you had to maybe had to some words of wisdom that you gave Mark when he got here? What was some of the words of wisdom that you gave him?
Uh, like I don't think I gave him any words. He always have wanted to come to United States to play college basketball. Like we had the same goals, and so I knew he wanted to come to United States. And when I talked to coach about him, and coach contacted Mark, he was interested the first time. And when he visited here, he liked to play Cedars also. So I didn't do much. He was interested. He wanted to come here. That's how it happened.
All right, let's talk. Let's get a few basketball questions out of the way right quick. Um, Mark, what was, I guess, on the basketball court? What has been the biggest transition for you on the basketball court coming coming over here? Is there that much a difference in the game? And what if there is, what have you noticed the difference?
I would say the biggest difference is the pace of the game. It's much more quicker here. Also, the physicality. It's also stronger. Like the bodies here are stronger, and yeah, I think that's the biggest difference.
Artur, this is a second year with Southern Miss, but really, except for just a few of you guys, this is a new basketball team that you're a part of now. Talk about the differences in the team this year, and what are you excited about with, almost a pretty much a new signing class coming in, but with the few guys y'all have left, what are you excited about with this basketball team that you're seeing right now early on?
Um, First of all, I think difference is quite big from this year and last year. The last year's team. Um, Last year was a like coaching staff first year. Coach Lanner was that was his first season, and like it wasn't easy for anybody. I think the biggest like difference is that everybody wants to be here. Everybody wants to play for Southern Miss. Like we have a really good atmosphere in the gym. Everybody wants to get better. Can't wait to play games. Can't wait to wear the Southern Miss jersey.
All right, now, um, Mark, I guess let's have a little fun with this with you and Artur. You're here now. You're in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Not only are you in America, but you're in the deep South. So that's a totally different thing. I mean, it, this is an interesting place for sure. But when you come down here, you got to talk about the food. So, what is your favorite? And I'm a big guy, so I think of food all the time. Artur knows me; he knows. Anyway, so what is your favorite thing that you have figured out, like that you enjoy eating, or that your favorite thing that you found that that you really enjoy having a lot of, talking food or snacks or whatever?
Well, I would say my favorite food here is definitely Buffalo Wild Wings now. It's my favorite place for sure. Yeah, Artur showed me that, and yeah, I love it.
Parmesan garlic is his favorite.
Yeah, parmesan garlic for sure. Boneless
Oh,
wings.
oh wow. Well, I saw Artur eat frog legs one time, and I still don't know if he's a fan of them. But that was a question, Artur. I've seen you eat some things like frog legs and a bunch of different things. What is the craziest thing that you have now that you're going on your second year here? What is the craziest thing you've eaten while being down here in Hattiesburg, or maybe on the road or anything?
Uh, the craziest thing, I think the craziest thing is the frog legs. I was scared to try them at first, but everybody said that they taste like chicken, and they actually did taste like chicken. And I actually like them. And also down here, you like to fry everything, and I have never tried fried pickles. That was the first time for me, and they were quite good also. Yeah.
All right, now for both of you, for people that get to come to games this year and watch you guys, if there's a cheer that you want to hear, like is there a cheer like in your language that you want people to learn? Like if you make a three, is there something that you'd love them to say? I've heard like where if people from a foreign country, they always do the ole ole ole, the soccer thing. But is there something that maybe from your country that a cheer that you like to hear when you make a big play or a big shot? Is there something that maybe is from home that you guys think is pretty cool?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm,
Давай, давай.
yeah, I think that will be it.
Maybe давай, давай.
It's actually a Russian word, but it means like let's go, keep going. It means that.
Say it again now so everybody can understand it when they're watching this. What'd you call it? What'd you say?
Давай, давай.
Dubai, Dubai.
Давай, давай.
Давай, давай.
Okay, everybody, you heard that. When Southern Miss is making a run, Dubai, Dubai from now on, and that's going to get these guys motivated. There we go. We got that one out of the way. All right. Now, are you guys roommates or anything? I mean, I would think you would be, but are you guys roommates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, which one's the messiest, and who drives? Who is the OCD one of the group?
Yeah.
Poor Mark. He's just like, I'm just here. I'm just getting. He's stealing on me left and right. All right, Mark. I'll ask you this one. When you got Southern Miss, you got on campus. You're walking around. What's the first thing you noticed? What's the first thing you noticed while walking around campus? When all the students got here, what did you go? Wow, this is pretty cool.
When I first got here, for sure it was the weather was the first thing. Like it was so hot, but like the thing I first saw, um, well, maybe yeah, the Colosseum for sure. Like when I walked past it, then I saw it's like it's like a little bit different comparing to other like gyms or like the arenas. It's like the shape of this is like it's just nice. It's like circle and yeah, that's what I saw like the first. It was cool.
I remember talking to Artur last year, and he talked about how good of a place it was to shoot in Reed Green Coliseum. I remember Artur saying that. Is it really? Have you noticed that? Is it a shooter's place? Is it a shooter's facility?
I would say so. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Artur, what is like if you're here in America right now? If you could go visit one place in America, and of course Hattiesburg is the greatest, we all know that. But if you had to go visit one place in America, where would it be?
You mean
Why and who would you take?
the city? You mean the city?
A city, maybe like a Disney World, Disneyland. If you could go anywhere in the United States of America, where would you go and who would you take?
Who would I take? I think like if Mark is already with me, I would take him. But I think I want to see the best beach in America. I think it would be Miami Beach. I would go to Miami Beach and see the
Oh,
life. How is the life there? See those pretty girls and enjoy
there's
the nice weather. Enjoy the enjoy the best beach. Yeah.
I think that's a heck of a choice. Mark, ask you the same thing, buddy. If you had to go one place in the United States and take somebody, where would you go and who would you take?
Yeah, I started to think about it also. Like Artur said, he had a great like answer for this, but I really like to go to Arizona, and just because one of my friends are there, is there, and just to see the life there. And I think I would take Artur with me because we're always together, you know.
So are you saying that y'all are attached at the hip now, pretty much, since you've gotten here? Or are we gonna? Can we? This is my question. Is there any way we're gonna get like Artur and Mark on the road? Last season we had Artur and John Cox trying to work on the language barrier. This year, would y'all think it would be fun if you had a Artur and Mark on the road? You know, like they did the 11 Brothers, but have you guys being filmed on the road? Do you think that would be fun or funny, or what would you think if they tried something like that?
Yeah, of course. That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That would be fun to do.
Yeah.
All right, now before I get you off here, and I really appreciate you taking the time with us today. I just wanted to have a little lighthearted conversation. Basketball's starting soon. Um, I know you've seen the schedule. What do you think about these games where you're having to go? Speaking of going to the beach, you're actually going to Miami for 2 games back to back. There is a chance you could actually go to the beach now if you think about it. You're going to be at FIU. What do you think about going on the road and playing back to back at the same places? Do you like that idea, or do you like being able to play somebody at their place and them being able to come back to the greenhouse? What do you feel? I know Mark is probably new, but Artur, both of you, how do you feel about that?
I think it's like for everybody will be new. Play back-to-back games at the same gym. So, for example, if you win the first game, it will be a close game, and they have to play them again in the same at their house. Like, it will be like I think it will be like hard, but at the same time, when we play home, we have advantage, and like it will be a quite unique season for sure. We'll see what will happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be different for sure. Like it's always been like that. You know, you play a team away and then you play them again at home. But this year it's different. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just different, and we just gotta do our job.
All right, and last question, Southern Miss fans, that are watching this, what do you want to tell them about this season, and what kind of words do you have for them right now?
Um, I just want to have the gym full of people. I know like there will be limits. The corona is going on, but I still want to see everybody in the gym. It will be totally different season. Uh, it won't be like last season for sure. I promise that. And I just want to see everybody in the gym.
Yeah, same words from me. Just like to see people in the gym as much as as much as people can come in, and that's the only thing I think.
Well, guys, we appreciate you taking time with us today. It's been a lot of fun. Let's make sure we say the Russian for go. What is it now? Say it. Say
Давай,
it.
давай, давай,
Davari, Davari, Davari.
Давай, давай.
Devoy, Devoy, Devoy. Oh gosh, I feel like John Cox. Devoy, Devoy. I got you. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Estonian connection themselves, Artur Konontsuk and Mark Jaakson. Always great to have you guys on. And once again, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you for having us.